Hello, hello. Is anyone here? I see 9 people waiting, apparently. 7. A lot of people has been asking for this, so let me help you with that. Ralph, you made it. Amazing. Welcome. Here we are. Hello, Monica. Hello, hello, guys. So happy you made it. Yazin, Nuralam. Ralph. Let's just wait about 5 to 10 minutes to get this lesson starting. Let me just put myself somewhere here. Let me know if you can hear me well. Everything. If you have questions, you can start typing them in the chat. I'll be happy to answer everything. Also, let me snooze some notifications. This and this. I think that's it. Rough. I still need to go back to one of your apps. For signing up for developers account. What to do? Okay, Rob. So, what is the specific question you have about the Apple developer accounts? Hello, Ramon. I'm glad you can hear me. Eduardo, I just answered you an email actually. What is the question? Where in the platform we configure the driver's delivery rates? The driver's delivery rates? What do you mean by that? The platform doesn't handle any payments for drivers. Please check. The platform only create invoices for drivers and then you handle the payments and everything. Edward. Rob Andrews Edward on the what do you mean, Rob? Hello George. Welcome. The delivery rate, let me see if I can understand what you mean. Eduardo. I will log in just as on the demo as a super admin. Welcome everyone. I'm just answering a few questions that I have in the chat already before we jump into the today's lesson, so we can save some time. Super admin. You mean, Eduardo, do you mean this like rate? Price? Or what do you mean? Thank you, Rob. Yeah, please send it to me. I will help you with that. Okay, let's just wait 3 more minutes. Please let me know, Eduardo. I get back to it. 3 more minutes to get this started. Okay, maybe Eduardo. Maybe what? What do you mean by maybe? You can answer me in the email. I've added some explanation of everything. Augusto, hello, welcome back. Yeah, so let's say when the when the customer when the customer is ordering, the system will tell him what is the delivery fee here. For example, here we have $2. That is set up in just in the setting that I show you inside each store here, and that is the rate, the price that the customer is going to pay according to the stores. It'll look something like this for the final user, the customer. And it'll say here, for example, if I order here this, then add this. This is the delivery fee. Delivery fee is the fee that the customer is going to pay for delivery. The service fee is the fee that the customer is going to pay just to use your platform. It can be zero if you want. Taxes where it's taxes. Subtotal is the subtotal of your item of your products, and then the total is summarizing all this. That is kind of the way that works, Eduardo. I hope it helps. Please let me know if there's anything else. Um, so we have a George. 1 more minute, 2 more minutes to start. I will answer this last question. Is it possible to show more picture of product like the front and back side of the item? Currently, we only have one picture here. What I would recommend you is to put this image with a division like front and back in the same image. It is one, but it's showing the two the two sides of the product. Maybe that works. Let me know. Try it out and let me know. For example, here we have two products, but it's one image, so maybe that can work. Currently, you can only upload one image, by the way. Let me know if that works, George. Rob, hey, is there a way to have customer post picture like this list? And if they select purchase, they are prompt to the submit photo. Let me see, Rob. Hey, quick question. Is there a way I can have a customer post picture on demand? Hmm. I couldn't understand what you mean, Rob, but what I do know is that if you want to share one product or one business, you can either click here and post it somewhere else, and when they click there, it'll redirect you to your store, or you can just share this link and it'll redirect you in the store. or the product, because the products also have direct URLs. If you put this URL in a button, in one button somewhere else, it'll redirect them to here, this specific place, because of the URL. I don't know if that works. Let me know, Rob. Uh, so this rate is configured on the stores. Okay, thanks. Yes, Eduardo, that is the way. Okay, guys. I think we're ready. How many are we? 18. That's amazing. Welcome, everyone. This is another ordering university lesson. Today, we're going to talk about payment gateways and homepage customization. I am not uh, sure if we are going to handle like the full way of showing the homepage customization, because I've gotten a lot of questions about the payment gateway. So if it extends, don't worry. I will take a few minutes after the first subject, payment gateways, to fulfill all the homepage customization that I want to show you today. Because the one who asked for it was Ashar, but he's not here right now. But everyone has to know how this works. Also, my name is Mauricio. I'm part of the Mexico team here at Ordering. I work at marketing and customer service and sales. So this video gets uploaded in the stores just after it's finished. The stream is finished, so you can take a look at it after if there are some doubts or everything. Questions? If you have questions, please put them in the chat. I will make sure to answer all of them. Uh, let's get this started. Today, payment gateways. Payment gateways are uh, the systems that will gather the money and then send it to your accounts, right? That is like basic. That is how it works in quick words. In quick words. So currently, the system has a few payment gateways integrated already. Let me put them out here. We have, let's go my stores. I will show you which are those, how to set up the payment gateways, and how they show in the front end for your customers. So right now we have Stripe, some branches of Stripe, PayPal, and Stripe Connect, cash and card delivery. Well, cash and card on delivery. Cash is for the customer to pay with cash. Card on delivery is for the drivers to bring the machine, the terminal, and then they put the card there and do the amount of the total and charge the customer right there, physical. Stripe and Stripe Direct are payment gateways that allow your customers to pay with card. How it works, you have to create a Stripe account. This Stripe account you can get it here. Stripe is available in a few countries, well, a lot of countries. These are the countries. If you are not in this list, you can request an invite and they will get in touch with you and let you know how to integrate the Stripe in your country. So you will be here in a request by invite. Um, Stripe, we decided to use Stripe because it's one of the best in terms of getting the payments done. Sorry, I clicked something else. So please take a look at it. It's very important. This is added in the description, so you can take a look at it. After you get the Stripe account, all you have to do is grab a few codes and add them in the ordering platform. Here I have some images on how to. I will show you also in the editor. To set up a Stripe for all your platform as a super admin, you have to log in as super admin one more time. Click in admin area, then more, then click in settings, then look for the Stripe settings. It is here, right here. Here, this pop-up will open. What does it mean? Here, sandbox means that you are testing the platform. Right now, the demo has it on Sandbox because you can do the payments using the Stripe environment, but in a testing mode. So you can make sure everything works. For example, I'm going to create one order here. Stripe also gives you a few cards for testing. It's just a number right now because I know it. I will put. Oh, actually, we have some of them here. I think it's uh, for 16 ones. So you can try it out. We put accept. We place the order as testing because everything is in Sandbox right now in the demo platform. The money will get reflected as test order in your dashboard of Stripe. And then here in your ordering editor in the orders manager, it will show here pay method Stripe. If you are logged in with your Stripe account in the browser, when you click here, it will get you to your dashboard in this specific transaction. Right now, well, I don't have the Stripe account, but that is what this link will do. And then you can check the money and everything, right? To set up Stripe is that easy. You grab the credentials that are here uh, in your Stripe account. If you want to view the testing data, you turn this on. If you want to go for the real accounts to get the money, you unlock this. This layout might change because, well, every platforms change their design very often. So you just have to look for the location of this, and everything works the same. You just click reveal live token to set it up in your Stripe settings here. Here, publishable key and API secret are the ones for live. The other ones that say sandbox are the one for testing. You set them here. If you want to go live, check sandbox as no, and that's it. Get ready to get the money. Okay. Also, Stripe settings. Now let's go back in the store so I can show you Stripe. Here's oh payment methods here. Stripe. Now this Stripe allows you to save cards. Allows the customer to save cards. Stripe Direct allows the customer to pay with card, but every time they have to put the card again. We did it this way because of some GDPR policies and stuff that protect the customer from fraud, from fraud, you know, to don't get tricked, to don't get cheated on. Um, this is what Stripe Direct does. PayPal Express, it's PayPal. You have to enter your account every time. It'll show like, let me show you. Food, McDonald's. Oh, we have one question. Let me jump into it. I will check about it, rough. Uh, I don't really, I'm not really aware of it. I will have to check it out. So let's try PayPal. PayPal will pop up the option to pay with PayPal. Let me see. Place order. Here, these two will show. Then you click pay. Then you enter your PayPal account here. Pay it. That's it. Very simple. It's the same. It's the same also here in the dashboard. Sorry. Uh, Here in the dashboard. Here, stores, pay methods. Here. Here. Sandbox is on, you are going to test it. If Sandbox is on, you are going to get the real money. Okay? Very basic. You set up these two IDs and you will get them. I will show you an image of the PayPal Express dashboard. You create your account and everything. And here my apps and credentials. You will see the sandbox button. If you here's the key. Let me see. Okay, here's the key. It will show the client ID, sir. It will show here. This is the code that goes in your ordering aid, or if you want to go in sandbox. If you want to go live, you click live and it'll show you the details, the new ID that you can set here. Very basic, very straightforward. Okay, you have to turn it on and so on. Stripe Connect. Stripe Connect is one of the best. So Stripe Connect right now at ordering allows you to split the payments between your business owners and your super admin, which most of the time is one of you guys, hopefully. So you get the commission of that. How it is set up? This a little bit more extends the setup. I will show you how to get it working. This is the article. Okay, here we open the connect settings. We have here a URI. You have to change. Well, here's the link, right? You have to put this URI. That's the name of this part. This URI, the only thing that you have to change, if you are in B4, which most of you are, I mean, maybe all, uh, you have to change this project name that says your project name to yours. Where can you find that? In your builder, in the top left. I will show you very quickly, so there's no doubt. The project name is this one. For example, here I have the Mauricio demo before. Basic example, this URL will have here Mauricio demo before, right? To connect in the Stripe Connect dashboard. That's very important. And after that, you have to, well, this is added here. Now we have to go, this for the super admin, okay? Now we have to go in admin area, more, Stripe Connect settings here. Then here we put the client, the ID of production and sandbox. Everywhere it says sandbox means that you are going to test with that keys, right? So once we gather the ID of the super admin account for Stripe Connect, you put it here, you turn on the sandbox or whatever you're going to test. If you want to go live, well, you just uncheck this. Until now, we have the setup for the super admin ready. This is the super admin setup, right? Now we create the business account, which means you have to create another account in Stripe where the money is going, but for your businesses, right? What do we do? Very easy. I, Now imagine that I'm logged in as a business owner with my business owner Stripe account in my dashboard. Here we click pay methods, we click Stripe Connect, and when I'm logged in as a business owner on my Stripe dashboard and I click here, the system will automatically get the information of the Stripe Connect business owner account. So now the system knows which one is the super admin account, the one that we set up first, and which one is the business owner account, which we just set up. And here we're going to put the fee that this business owner is going to get. So, for example, if a customer pays, I don't know, $100, now this account will get only the $10, well 10% fee. Well, 11 because it has a fixed fee of one. however you want to manage it is up to is according to your business, and Stripe will get that um, already split automatically. It'll show something like dun, dun, dun. Let me see if I can find an example. Few Stripe. No, 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 no. Direct. It'll show on your here in your dashboard as the order breakdown of everything of how it was paid. I remember where I have the image, but well, it'll show that each order how it got paid and everything. So that is how to configure um, Stripe Connect. Let me look for something really quick. Now, a lot of people have asked to also split it between the drivers. Currently, we don't have that in the system. We can create it, but it is custom work. Of course, we can create it. We can create anything actually. If you have an idea, request a quote, and we will check it out and let you know how much it'll cost. Let me see. Stripe payment. Stripe. Let me see. I just want to show you how it kind of looks here. So, okay, let me save this. So this is what is going to show in your Stripe dashboard. He paid. Oh no, this is for the. This is the connected account. This is what is going to show for your connected account. But what I'm looking for is for one order in the dashboard. Let me see. This order Stripe Connect. Ah, I think something like that. Well, I don't have it on hand, but inside the Stripe dashboard, you will see what is the fee, what is the total, what was split to which account, and everything. So you can handle everything uh, easily, right? That is the way to set up a Stripe Connect. Please, if there's any doubts, please chat it, write it in the chat. I'll be happy to help to answer everything. Okay. What was the next one? Strawberry Direct. For Strawberry Direct, as I mentioned in the beginning of this class, Stripe has branches, which some of these branches are some places or work with different banks or have certain characteristics in them for you to use them. So the branches that we have is well are ideal, bank contact. I want to show you here in the builder. Are let me make this bigger. GiroPay, bank contact, ideal, and Alipay, right? These branches, let me show you bank contact Stripe. For example, let's take a look at this one. Stripe bank contact. Here are ideal. These all are branches of Stripe. If you have a Stripe, you are able to use this one. You can see how they work and everything. And if you have to use one of these instead of the other one, feel free for it. You already have it integrated in your software. Uh, where is the? I want to show you like why why to use before you can use you must activate your dashboard. For example, this one bank contact. Stripe users in Europe and United States can accept bank contact. payments from Belgium using sources. So this one in particular can accept payments from Belgium. So imagine if you are there, you can use Stripe to get the payments because maybe the another Stripe branches are not accepting payments for Belgium. I mean, you will have to take a look at each of these um, branches of Stripe. Those are already in your integration, in your installation. Let me show you the packages so I can make sure about it. So here, let's go for payments. Yeah, I'm live. Thank you very much. Let me make this bigger. Oh, so here, actually. Hello. Here, Alipay with the Bank Contact, GyroPay, and Ideal are active in all the packages. So don't worry about it. You have it. The only thing that is extra, or well, where there is a power up, it's Stripe Connect for these three packages. Platinum includes it. So uh, take your precautions about it. Um, what do we have? That was redirect. So another important thing I want to mention. So you see here in the business view that it says Stripe, and you as a business owner understands it. However, your customers, if they see a Stripe in the front end, they will say like, what what is that payment method that I have here as an option, right? For that, you have to change that language and make it say credit or debit card or pay with card or I don't know. And for that, you look here for Stripe, and here you change the ones that go in the front. Here you put a credit, debit card. Let me Stripe, uh, Stripe. I think this also credit. Oh, here's actually this one and this one. Now, when the customer logs in and tries to perform the pay with card, remember I do this because we just changed the language of a few variables of your website. You had to clear cache or wait a few minutes, but since we want to force this, I just um, open a new incognito window. Let this open. I will get in the questions just 1 second. So let's try it out. If it is not changing, it's because of the cache, so we will have to wait a few more minutes. It is also going to show in your website. Oh, I disabled it. Well, you have to change that and make sure it is showing on your front. Let me look for it again. Okay, here it is. You have to be logged in to pay with the Stripe. Imagine this one is the one that we as a business owner and super admin know that we are using Stripe to get the payments. However, your customer doesn't even have to know what you are using for payments. I mean, PayPal, I understand. They know PayPal. They know how it works and everything. However, Stripe, you just have to put their credit or debit card. That's it. You know, it'll show the same in the ordering app. Right. Well, let me log in as customer because since Stripe saves card, it has to get an user. Customer, let's see, customer. Okay, let me show you this really quickly. Add it, view order, order now. No, thank you. Here, as you can see, it says credit and debit card. Then the customer clicks here. They can either add a new card or select the ones that they already have saved in their accounts. The system saves that as encrypted uh, cards, so everyone is safe. That's already there. Okay. We have a question here. Can we integrate PayFort or PayTap? Any payment gateway that you need to be integrated in your system can be done. We have just to quote it because there are some more complex uh, payment gateways to be integrated because maybe they don't have API information or I don't know. There are some aspects that might make the payment just a little bit uh, tougher to integrate. Most of the payment gateways have their API information, but there are some that doesn't. So we will have to take a look at it. For example, here's the documentation. Here's, for example, this one, Yazin, this one, API documentations. Here, we are going to give this to our developers team. This is how the process goes when you want to integrate anyone, right? You tell to us, hey, we want to integrate Payfort. Okay. You already do your investigation. You know that this one will work for your business. Excellent. We send the request to our developers. They take a look at this. They take a quick view and read about how it works and everything. They give us they give us a quote, a price on the integration. Commonly, it's about $999. It'll depend on the integration. That is why we always quote it. And then you say, okay, pay for the service, and we integrate it after that. That is how it goes. It's basic, a straightforward process to integrate new payment gateways. For PayTap, for example, just in, we will have to take a look at the documentation and everything. Rob, let me know if I have answered all your questions. If you have anything else, please type in the chat. Rob, is there a way to of change of the name of Stripe to represent? Oh, Rob, I just showed that, didn't I? To show this I changed it in the language manager, Rob. Please let me know, or you can go back once this stream is done. You can go back and take a look. I actually explained that because it's very important. As you mentioned, it has to be different for the customers. Okay. And what else? Before we jump into a quick demonstration on how to customize your homepage, is there any questions about payment gateways? Please let me know. I will give 2 minutes for questions for payment gateways. No, no questions. I am that good of a teacher or what? Yes, Yasin. Actually, let me send you the where to quote the payment gateway in case you need it. It'll be this one, Yasin, to get a quote for Payfort or PayTap. Submit it here, please. Okay, no questions, I think. Nothing. Okay, like I will move forward to the. I just saw. Okay, then that is solved, Rob. Please let me know. Yep, amazing. Okay. Now let's jump into the how to customize your homepage. I've been asking, I have, well, everyone has asked me about this before. To be very honest, I am not a developer. I know a few, uh, how to change a few things in your using code. I'm no expert, but I will show you with a tutorial that we have here how to get it done in just a few clicks. You will see here. No. I was there. Customize, customize home. No, home content builder. Home. Let me look for it. Developers. Okay. Yeah, for example, this one. Oh, we have a question about the software here. So the question is from Angel. We just bought the platform. What should we do next? So, very important. After you purchase the platform, we send you a form for installation. That form is for your website, right? So we deliver your installation within 24 hours if you send us the form, right? If you don't get it, it's because we are missing the form. For the apps, we also send you a form after your installation, after you get the website and everything. And those take 10 working days for us to deliver to you the files for the apps. There are some packages that include the or services to upload them in the stores and everything. The Platinum is the one that it includes that. If you don't have Platinum, there are some services to purchase in order to get them in the stores, or you can do it yourself just by reading the guides that we have here. Actually, there is another class that I've given a few days ago. Let me show you. Ringing. There's some music here, so sorry about it. So the class number, the third class is the one for you, Angel. Let me share it with you. Take a look at this to know how it works. Okay, now let's go back. Page content. What we have to do, it's first we take a look at our site, define what we want to do with it. Ordering. Okay. My welcome. You're welcome, Angel. My pleasure. Okay. Wait for this class to be over because there might be another questions, and then after you can look at it. That's my recommendation. Okay. So here is my website homepage. Very basic. This is one of another demo, so it looks like that. Now, what we have to do, we need the file called homepage content, which is inside our ordering builder, inside the developers module. Okay, that is one. First step. HTML reader. I think I have Sublime here. Here is. Okay. Developer knowledge, or at least the basics. I am below at least the basics, but I will show you how to get it done. Bear with me. I'm a very good designer. I am not a designer either, but I have some good taste, just a little bit. So first, download the homepage content file of your builder. Homepage content file, here's the one. Okay, download it. We will download the customized one. We will put it in our code reader. I think it'll say this in, yeah. Drop it inside the HTML reader, right? You're gonna sign the new elements and the style. For example, here we have a little explanation on what is what on the website. For example, it's the same. It's the same as we have in the article behind it. So here is the home, this div. Here is the block in the left, and here is the block in the right. So for example, very quickly, if I want to add two new blocks, by now we know that the first block is H2 class. This is the title of this. This is the second one from visual machine. This is the description. These are variables. Right now, the code is telling us that this part is going to write whatever is in this language variable. All these language variables are inside your superadmin account, inside language manager. Um, okay. For example, if we look for it, language manager, if we look for it as this filter, it will show the variable that we are using in this part of the page, right? So that's the way it shows here. So if we want to, for example, just a quick change, right? If we want to change the size of this, we can go here. Let's change it to 3 H3, so we can make it a little bit smaller. And here in our website, we have these two buttons and this description. The description is in the language manager. You have to change it. Right now, where's my Sublime? Okay. What we are looking at here is that, I will put it like this. H3 is this text. The P's are the description, because here is the variable that is going to take. And here are the images of these two buttons. Also, we have an image here. If you want to change the URL of these buttons, you have it here. I've explained how to put these images in last videos, so make sure to take a look. Right? So we have those to change. By now we know that this block are these two. So example, if we add another two blocks, in theory, I will be putting two more blocks below it. So to perform the change, I save this, then put it, this is saved, then put it again in the homepage content, which is this one in the builder, change, then we put the file that we just modify it. I know this might get a little bit tricky, but that is how to. I mean, just spend one day on it and you will understand how it works. Now that we updated, we go and build a website. We build a website. Oh, wait, I forgot to upgrade the version. It is very important every time. Version, let's just put it, I think it was 9 or 8, something like that. Just make it higher. Every time make it higher to activate the clear catch function. Okay, build, let's go now and build. Build the website staging. Okay, now it'll take a few minutes. If you have any questions, Please let me know in the chat. This might be a little confusing at the beginning, but once you start playing with it, trust me, you will make a lot of amazing changes. For example, let me show you one of our customers that made the changes himself, herself. Yeah, herself. Is a woman. So imagine, they stop with this. Let me see. Ordering. Let me look for the right side. Here we are, success cases, and oh, it was my order. Sorry. My order. Dot, you see? What was it? Let me this one. GR. So imagine this customer just by doing the changes. Oh, let it load. It's because of the propagation, I think. Okay, it is loading. So load again because there's an update. So this customer with a little bit more knowledge on development and designing, he created this all this website by himself just by changing the the developers module there. You can do that. You can perform that with your website. I mean, it'll be amazing. This looks very good. You see? I mean, it's in Greek. Well, it'll be in your language. That's it. So take a look. This is duplicated right now. So we duplicated the blocks right now. If we say the code to call some other images here, you will be able to create something like I just show you. So imagine the possibility of your platform. How can it be looking, right? And this is already included in your package, and you can start changing the layout right now. As soon as you get your installation, you get the ordering builders um, credentials. You can get in and start playing with the developers module. I know this was asked by Ashar, but he's not here right now. I will text him to take a look at this tutorial. That is it of how to change a homepage. It's very easy. I mean, we took 20 minutes to change that. It'll just require some more time to make it look better. We have a question here. How the how to get the apps in the platinum package? George, after you send us the form of the apps, we send you the apps for testing yourself in about 8 working days, and we make sure to get them in the store, in the stores, in the Apple and Google Play stores, in the next 5 days. But you have to send us the forms. If you haven't sent us, please send an email to support@ordering.co to request the forms if you haven't gotten them, please, George. Can I change the logo? Those things are very easy to change. Here in the builder, we have a few modules. For example, here's the images one. Here, you will find the homepage background, the hello logo, favicon, which is the little circle here, and so on. Actually, I have another lesson on how the builder works. I will share the link with you right here, so you can understand how to change those aspects. Rachel, let me look for it. You type tries the question, Rachel? Oh, so Rachel, you have to, once you purchase the installation, we deliver you those credentials and everything. So if you already purchased, it should be in your ordering installation email. And here's the lesson for the ordering builder. Let me share it with you here. Rachel, take a look at this. Okay, Yasin, how about UI? If I must UI. Um, Like what are you trying to create here, Yasin? Give me an example. I have something like maybe some sliders or something like that. Is that what you mean? For example, the one that we my order. What was it? My order? Oh, let me look for it again. Maybe we can try another one. We have a few here. Let's say, for example, this one. So this one has just another new block, but this one has a slider inside the device. You mean this kind of UI of the apps? To change the interface of the apps is exactly the same. You get inside the apps developers module. For example, let me show you. This is my builder account. Here I have the website, the ordering app for customers, the business app for the businesses, and the delivery app for the drivers. So I getting in the ordering app, and here in developers, I have all the layout files, all the design files of the front. You can change the way it looks. However, the functionalities of the app will be the same. Okay? If you want to add like a new feature or I don't know, something else that requires more development, you can create plugins, which are actions using a third party, and then put it inside. Let me show you where. Custom. I, I think here you can start changing that, or also you have the CSS here, the custom CSS files. So please, please go nuts here and play with everything and let you know. Let me know how it goes. I'll be happy to see some um, clever designs and everything. Just in. Christina, hello. Somewhere so can I sell a home link for user if I have only one business? Page yourself. Yes, Christina. So if you have a single store, single website, let me look for the single uh, store that we have. Mm, no, what was the name? So it'll look like this. Imagine this is your domain of the store, Christina. When your installation is only for one store, it'll show like this. Bam. Just this. If it is single, to make sure if it is single or if it is a marketplace, go in your builder, click in settings, then look for the single business uh, single business button, the checkbox here. If it is enabled, it will redirect to the ID you have set up here, single business ID. So for example, how to know what is my ID, my store's ID. I'll have to log in as a super admin, click in my stores, and here we have an ID, Christina. Here, 3, 7, so on. So if you want to your platform to be grilled, you put the ID 18 here. You select single business, single business, update and build the website. After you do that, when the customer gets in, they will only see this kind of view. Then the ordering process goes normal. That is the way, Christina. Just let me know if there's any questions. Anyone else, guys? Any questions about payment methods or homepage content customizations? Please let me know in the chat. We are going to give it 3 minutes, 3 more minutes. Let me know if I have answered. Amazing, Christina. Give it a try. If it doesn't work, please get in touch with support at ordering.co, or create a ticket here. Oh, also I want to, let me send you this one, Christina. Oh, we have another question. This is in Spanish. If a business doesn't have a delivery fee because they use their own drivers, what happens if they don't have drivers available? So let me. If there are not, Eduardo, if there are no drivers available, to add a driver, it has to be inside your platform. Um, and the drivers does not contain like another fee. What I would recommend there, no, because imagine if the customer already made the order, they know that. mm, I'm thinking about it. It will be like a third party service for drivers if a business doesn't have one available there. So at the time of creating the order, the customer must know the delivery fee. To add another fee after the order is made, I don't know about it, Eduardo. We will have to, you will have to give us the solution, and we will let you know if it can be done or if it'll require custom work. You know, currently the system will show the customer the delivery fee, and that's it. After the customer, after the order is made, the system does not add another fee. So that will be third party. That will be external from ordering. So let me know if I answered that question. If not, please send me an email. You already have my email. So one more important thing I want to mention, because we are being bombed with some uh, with a lot of tickets of WhatsApp and that. So the way that we offer you guys support is by live chat. This is the link. Live chat, you can create a ticket. We answer in less than 24 hours. Well, 24 hours to 72 hours now because of the pandemic. We have live chat also, where you can chat with a bot, sorry, with a human. There's a filter, a bot for the filter, right? So you can get channeled to the right person right away. Also, we have the user guide where you can see all the platform, how it works. And also you have the features and improvements where you can see what is going on. And you can also vote for the features that you think are the best to be closer to release and everything. So feel free to take a look. Also, here you have that for support, right? So please use this and make sure that be sure that we are going to do our best to answer all of your questions the sooner we can. Um, well, I don't know if there's any more questions. Please write them here. You can use the this ticket system or live chat to get answers, or you can look at the user guide. Oh, Christina, you can see all of my lessons over YouTube. Check this out. Also, I would recommend you to subscribe to the channel because you get notified when the lessons are live, right? So, well, this says live now. It'll be like an inception here, but yeah. Here, Christina, we have 9 lessons by now. There is one weekly recap that we took last Friday. Today's Friday was more important to me to show the payment gateways and and the customization of your homepage. So go here, Christina, take a look at all the lessons, have fun, learn, and if you have any questions, don't forget to write us. Right? Well, thank you guys. I don't know if you have any questions, ticket, live chat, email, everything. It's been a pleasure. My name is Mauricio. This lesson gets uploaded just as we finish the stream. Have a happy weekend. Be safe, please, and see you on Monday. On Monday, I will be announcing the lesson. I don't have like the topic right now. I have a few ideas. Thank you very much, guys. Have a great day, weekend, everything. Be safe.